Joel 3:16, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people, and the strength of the children of Israel.
Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, Yasharal. And hello, Yahweh, Hashem, h.o.i. And this is going to be a short lesson on keeping the commandments. Alright, so the one I got up on screens now is Psalms 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if you read the Bible and you see what the Father did for the Israelites, you definitely fear the Lord. Well, you should at least anyway in spirit. And it would make you wise, right? A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. So, if you keep the Father's commandments and you try to do what he says, you have a good understanding. You don't know everything, but you have a decent understanding, because we know in part and we prophesy in part. I'm pretty sure that's something. Alright, so it was 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 9 and 10. For we know in part and we prophesy in part, but when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away with. So until Christ comes back, because he was the only perfect Israelite, we cannot know everything. It's literally impossible in this fleshly bodies. So until we get those spiritual bodies, we cannot know everything. Anyway, back to the commands. So let's say James 1 and 2 and 2. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. So there are a lot of people who, in religions, or that stuff, who believe they are doing the word, but they don't read, they don't study, they don't try and find precepts to gain further understanding, and therefore they don't try and do the word, man. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that again. James 1 verse 22. Be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Keyword there is deceiving your own souls, or keyword phrase there. Alright, so is Psalms 19 and 60, 119 and 60. I think this is David. I made haste and did not delay to keep your commandments. So David was saying he made haste to keep the Father's commandments. Hey. So this is John 14 and 15. If you love me, keep my commandments. Oof. That's a strong one there. I think that was Christ saying that. Alright. So this is 1 John 5 and 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. So Father saying basically, if you love him, keep his commandments, right? And his commandments are not grievous, so they're not painful to do, they're not super difficult. I mean, some commandments can be kind of difficult because we're in captivity as a nation, Yasharal. But in general, most commandments, they're not grievous. We can do them. We can try to at least apply some of them. So this is a precept to the one we just read about the love of the Father and keeping his commandments. This is John 14 and 23. And Yahweh replied, anyone who loves me will obey my teachings. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our home with them. Wow. He says, my Father will love them. So the Father and the Son will love you. We're trying to carry out the word. and the stuff that the Father gave to his Son to teach his nation of Israel. Alright. Yeah, another one. Alright, so this is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commands, for this is the whole duty of man. Wow. So the only thing the Father really wanted us men and women to do was to keep his commandments. He said this is the whole conclusion. No, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Or the conclusion of everything he wanted to do, just keep his commandments. And remember, he said they weren't grievous. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this was edifying. You know, be ye doers of the word and not deceive. What? No, be ye doers of the word. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, hope this was edifying to someone. Hope y'all not deceiving yourselves by saying God knows my heart or XYZ, because the Father says heart is desperately wicked. So yeah, but you know, Yeshua, hope this is edifying. All praise to h.o.i. Hey, in Israel, I know we're in captivity, but you know, try your best to keep the commandments. Shalom, shalom.